Hey there. So you've opened up the AWS console, looked at all the AI and ML services, and thought, whoa, where do I even begin? Trust me, you are not alone. It's an amazing set of tools, but it can be a lot. So today we're going to cut through all that noise by asking one simple question. What do you actually want to build?
Right? It's the classic paradox of choice. You've got Sagemaker, Bedrock, Inferentia, AMIs, containers. It's like a giant buffet of tech. But which one is the right one for your project right now? Well, that's exactly what we're going to figure out.
So let's completely flip the script. Instead of getting bogged down in the technical specs of what each service is, let's focus on what you, the builder, the creator, want to do. I want you to think about it like you're cooking a meal. Are you the type who buys raw ingredients? Do you prefer a meal kit with instructions? Or are you just ordering takeout? Your goal is going to tell you exactly which tool to grab. Okay, let's start with our first category, full control. This is for the chefs out there, the ones who want to go to the market, pick out their own fresh ingredients, and control every single step of the recipe. In the AWS world, this means deep learning AMIs and containers.
First up, we have the AMI, which stands for Amazon Machine Image. The best way to think about this is like getting the keys to a fully stocked professional kitchen. It's a whole server and EC2 instance that comes preloaded with all the heavy-duty appliances like TensorFlow, PyTorch, and all the drivers you need. You get the whole machine, which is awesome, but it also means you're the one who has to clean it and maintain it.
Now, on the other hand, you've got deep learning containers. And the key word here is portability. Instead of a whole kitchen, this is like a self-contained, high-tech cooking station that you can pack up and take anywhere. It's a lightweight box with just your app and what it needs to run. You can fire it up on EC2, on Kubernetes, heck, even on your own laptop. So let's just nail down the difference. An AMI is the whole kitchen. It's the entire virtual machine giving you deep control right down to the operating system. A container is just that portable cooking station, lightweight, isolated, and ready to run absolutely anywhere. So who is this full control path really for? Well, it's perfect if you're an ML researcher or a DevOps wizard, someone who needs to build a super specific, custom environment from scratch and who doesn't mind getting their hands dirty managing the infrastructure. But hey, what if you don't want to build your kitchen from scratch? What if you just want to cook? Well, let's move on to our next category. This is Amazon Sagemaker, and it is the ultimate meal kit service for machine learning. It shows up at your door with all the ingredients perfectly measured out, plus a step-by-step recipe card. And here's that recipe card. Sagemaker literally covers the entire machine learning journey. It helps you get your data, label it, store it, train your model, tune it for performance, and then deploy it and keep an eye on it in production. It's the whole shebang, all in one place. Now, the most important two words on this slide are fully managed. What that really means is it's built for ML engineers who want to spend their brainpower on building great models, not on worrying about managing servers or scaling infrastructure or patching operating systems. AWS handles all that messy stuff for you. But of course, there's always a trade-off, right? All that amazing convenience comes at a higher price than just running a plain EC2 instance yourself. And you do have to invest a little time learning this Sagemaker way of doing things. It's its own ecosystem. All right, now let's talk about something really specialized. If Sagemaker is the meal kit for the whole dinner, think of AWS Inferentia as a futuristic, high-tech pressure cooker. It is designed to do one specific job, running your models, and to do it incredibly fast and super efficiently. And yeah, just look at that number. This is exactly why Inferentia is such a game changer. When it comes to the specific job of inference, actually using your model to get predictions at scale, it can slash your costs by up to 70% compared to using a standard GPU. That is huge. So let's be absolutely crystal clear on this. Inferentia is custom hardware. It's a chip that AWS built from the ground up, and it is purpose-built for one thing and one thing only: inference. You do not train your models on it. You train them somewhere else, and then you deploy them onto Inferentia to run them cheaply and at massive scale. So what's its sweet spot? Well, it's perfect for deploying those huge, large language models that are powering all the generative AI we see today. If you're building an app using Llama or Falcon or Mistral, Inferentia is literally designed to make that affordable when you have tons of users. Okay, so we've had raw ingredients, a meal kit, and a specialized appliance. What's left? You guessed it, order and takeout. And that brings us to Amazon Bedrock. This is without a doubt the fastest and easiest way to get seriously powerful pre-made AI into your application. And this is the magic right here. The amount of power you get with just a simple API call is kind of mind-blowing. You don't have to train a thing, you don't have to host a thing. You get instant access to these state-of-the-art models from Anthropic, Amazon, Mistral, you name it. They're all just ready to go. The whole point of Bedrock is simple. It's for developers who want to build amazing things, chatbots, summarization tools, code generators, without ever having to think about GPUs or servers or ML ops. You get to focus 100% on your application's logic. All right, we've covered the 4 main philosophies: the raw ingredients, the guided meal kit, the specialized pressure cooker, and the instant takeout. Now let's put it all on one table so you can see everything side by side and make the perfect choice for your next project. So this table really is your cheat sheet. Let's just walk through it real quick. Over on the far left, you've got AMIs and containers. Maximum control, but also max complexity. Really built for researchers. Way over on the far right, you have Bedrock. Ultimate simplicity, built for any developer. And right there in the middle, Sagemaker gives you that managed end-to-end experience for ML engineers, while Inferentia slots in as that incredibly low-cost option specifically for running models at scale. So when you look at all of this, it really just boils down to one critical question. What's your number one goal? Are you optimizing for maximum control and total customization, or are you optimizing for maximum speed to get your idea out into the world as fast as humanly possible? Your answer to that single question points you directly to the right tool. And there you have it, the AWS AI Toolkit, hopefully a lot less mysterious now. From total control to total convenience, there really is a path for every kind of builder and every kind of idea. So the only question left is, which tool are you going to build your next big idea with? I really hope this helped clear things up. Thanks for tuning in.